What's going on? So I decided to join Parler, and I looked it up first to see what it was all about because I've had people invite me and encourage me to set up an account and look into it. And I looked it up on Wikipedia first, and the definition is a place for conservatives and right-wing extremists, and a lot of anti-Semitism. But I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is. But the reason I was intrigued is because I personally believe that the most important thing we have as humans is free will and free thought. And I personally believe that freedom of all kinds is the most important thing that we have, and we need to defend it with everything that we have. I joined the Marine Corps right after high school in '99, and part of the reason I joined the Marine Corps was, the challenge. Family was military, and also I love this country, and I also believe in fighting for something you believe in. And the Marine Corps is all about fighting for something that you believe in. That is the root of the Marine Corps. The core values of the Marine Corps are all about standing up for something that is right. And I believe that free thought, free will, and free speech, and all the other amendments that we have in our Bill of Rights are imperative and paramount and should not be infringed in any way. And when I started seeing things in the news of Twitter and Facebook and Instagram starting to throttle, certain messages or take down posts because it may not be aligning with what the platform believes, and I disagree with that. I think that is horseshit. I think it's dangerous, and if anyone has read the book 1984, it's not quite that level, but it is the beginning stages of that. It is starting with an agenda and then using control and power to sway thought and to sway public opinion of things without sharing free information. So those are the things that intrigued me about Parler, and that's why I joined Parler, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not advocating for Parler. I don't know much about it, but what I do advocate for is freedom. And I think that the community that I will join or look for or seek out, and I hope seeks me out in return, is those like-minded individuals who believe that free speech of any kind and free thought is worth working towards, fighting for, and believes is important. So, if you'd like to find me on Parler, my handle is @MattGunner, and I'll be there. I lean more towards the humor side of things. I like to crack jokes and make fun of things and have fun, but also talk about some personal things. I struggled with depression, PTSD, and all those kinds of things, and I did a lot of counseling, did a lot of research, became a student of my body and mind and soul, and did a lot of counseling and therapy sessions, tried different medications, tried physical therapy, mental therapy, tried all kinds of different prescribed drugs and also natural CBD type things. And I think that there are a lot of people that can relate to what I've gone through and can learn from what I have experienced. And I think it's my duty to share what what I've gone through, if it can help somebody else. Because, being in the Marine Corps, one of the things that they taught is camaraderie and this brotherhood mentality of looking out for your brother. And so I believe that, I live that, and that's the kind of stuff that I'll be posting on Parler, is my personal beliefs and opinions, my observations on life, hopefully with a humorous twist, and also positive things. I've experienced a lot of life, and I have a lot more life to live, and I want my life to be fulfilling and fun and enjoyable, and I want the people around me to feel that same positive energy, because without purpose, without joy, without happiness, life can be pretty miserable. And I've learned that you can deal with a lot of shit and make it through a lot of shit with positive attitude and also the right habits. Habits are huge, and it's a work in progress. And I've learned from my counseling sessions and a podcast that I was a part of that if you talk about things and you make your thoughts verbal and public and share it with others and start a conversation, it helps kind of solidify those neural pathways that you're trying to create, trying to build these new habits, these new positive mentality. Depression is the thing that I still struggle with. I'm battling it every day, and I'm getting better at it every day, and my life is 100% better than it was last year at this time, and the year before even more so. But I want more. I have this insatiable desire to get and squeeze the most out of life, enjoy every moment, be able to have a rock steady, solid foundation of who I am as my character, and be able to weather any storm, and be able to be an example to my kids, my friends, my followers, and also learn. I don't consider myself like a subject matter expert, but I consider myself a experienced individual in a lot of subjects, and I love the conversation that you can get with social media. I've met a lot of really great people on social media, Instagram, Facebook. There's a lot of downsides to social media, but there's a lot of upsides. I've made a couple really close friends that I've never met in person. We're just friends on Instagram, but we talk on the phone regularly, and we've learned a lot from each other. And I think that's fantastic. I think the ability to reach out and learn from each other and get to know each other and laugh and communicate with people that you've never met but share common interests is a really cool idea. So again, that's why I decided to check out Parler and start a page on Parler. And so again, if you'd like to follow me or communicate with me, or have a conversation or whatever, check me out at Mac Gunner on Parler, and on Instagram I am the real Mac Gunner, and YouTube, of course, is the Enlisted Club. You can find us on the Mac and Clay Show on the Enlisted Club. So take care to all of you guys, and Simplify out.